And there we go, we're back. Yeah, that's going to make it in 2 parts now, and then stupid stuff kept falling down. Not to worry, moving on. So I don't know how far it got before it knocked off, but a premium 12-piece silver spot dinner set from Aldi. Not sure what it cost originally, because I've not had a look on the website, and I've not seen a sticker. And see if I can. That's what they look like. Silver. Don't know if the camera's picking the silver up. There we go. Yeah, silver spots. The reason these have been thrown is because there's only 3 of these small side plates. There's 4 bowls, and there is 4 dinner plates. So that's one good set. And we've got we've got another one. This one is a 12-piece gold strap dinner set. Not really. And then what have we got in here? Nothing there. So 1, 2, 3. So there's 4. There's 4 plates. Side plates, sorry. And they are gold. I don't know if you can make it out on this, but take it from me, it's gold. So yeah, there's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3. 3 balls. So that's 4 side plates, 3 balls, and 4 dinner plates. However, that one has a chip right there, and I think that's it. I think the others look alright. It's just that one, which could have been me bringing it back. Who knows? So that's them, which I thought was quite a good find. Quite impressed. Especially when I need some myself. So I'll be keeping one of them sets. In fact, I'll probably keep the gold one, because it's only 3 bowls in it, plus you've got the chips, cracks, and the silver one. It's just one plate missing, so I'll probably find that one easy to move onwards. Now then, these are again from Aldi. First of all, these are just basically there, so I picked them up. Wipers, car wipers. This is a small one, so a back window. No attachments, nothing, just the wiper itself. This is a larger one. This is like a front window, which does have an attachment on it, but I don't have a car, so they're no use to me. I'm doing it like this because so I don't do any spoilers and people see what's in the bag. Now we've got these junior football shorts from Aldi, which are made by a Crane, 11 to 12 years. Doesn't look to be anything wrong with them at all. Don't even look like they've been opened ever. So the reason they've been thrown out is beyond me. Maybe they just, I don't know, didn't sell them. I don't know, beats me. What else have we got? Not very exciting. The Green Garden, summer flowering bulbs, 30. Beatrice spicata mix. No doubt I'm saying that wrong, so anybody who's into the flowers, I apologise. So yeah, when you're supposed to plant them, March, April, so anytime now. Yeah, I mean I do have a rear yard. It's not much of a garden, but there is. Oh, I could go outside a bit. I do have a side that I could use, so I could do it that way. What else have we got in here? Bit yucky, little spirit level, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it is. It's a spirit level. It had a ruler on it. As you can see, it's got some goo on it as well. That's the joys of dumpster diving. But as a level, it should be alright. Now, yeah, let's grab these next. The next find, which some of you are going to be quite, I'm going to say quite happy, but you probably won't be quite happy about it. But do you know what it is yet? This is lager, 4% lager, Galahad. There's a pack of 3 on this one. One of them was busted and leaking, so that's why. But because there was one leaking, busted up, pierced, call it what you want, they threw the the good ones away as well. The 3 that were all right, which I don't know. I just don't know what to say about that. Then there's another one, because there's the other ones there. These are some more that I found, again, for only 3. One bad one. So refreshingly excellent, he says. I'll have to let you know on that one. What else have we got in here? And we've got different ones. These are, let's do this one. Where are you, Darren? There we go. Saint Etienne Premium Lager. What's the percentage? 4.8% is what it says on there. And pick it up. You can just about make it out there. 4.8%. There it is. So there's another 3 of them. The cans do need cleaning, and they will be cleaned before I drink from them. And there's another one, single one. So yeah, and there's some more, pack of 2. And you can see that. You can see what I mean. They were damaged, but you know the contents inside are going to be fine and dandy. But yes, they do need a good clean. And then we've got, what's these? Some more Galahads, 4%. 2 of them in this one. So yeah, quite surprised that I found some alcohol. So what's that? 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 cans of alcohol there, which has saved me quite a few pounds. And now these were found in PC World / Coffee and Warehouse, because they're part of the same company. This is some kind of netbook, notebook, iPad, I don't know, cover. Not cover, is it? It's not a cover. Wallet, carry bag. I'm sure it's got a proper name, I can't think of it. But yeah, apart from it being dirty, so it'll be going through a wash machine, it seems to be okie doke. So it's one of them. And then I've got another one of these. Not quite sure why I keep finding them in Carrefour Warehouse and PC World, because they just don't make them. There's the other 2 that I found previously, if you'd seen them videos. So that's 3 hood hats with bobble hats. I'll get my words out at some point. And then we got, this is an exciting box. It's not. That's just the case. And then you've got that. I thought, you know, that's in it. Oh, it's not damaged. And can I find a use for it? Probably. There's the bottom part. Inside you've got I can do it. Ooh. So I mean, it could store hard drives, you know, that kind of stuff. I presume this is, I don't know if it's just foam or anti-static foam. It looks anti-static, but if it is anti-static, then like I said, could be used to store hard drives in, keep them safe, or sell hard drives on eBay, and it's a little package I can send off, you know. All good, all good. Alcohol pre-pads. I've got quite a good collection of these now. These are usually in the BDD. What do you call them? The protective screen thingy-majigs. You know what I mean. I know you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't know the name. I can't think of the name. It's gone. But that's where I get them from. And like I say, I've got quite a few of these. And then I've got... Oh, no, just found out why it's been thrown out. It's been damaged. I'll have to have a proper look at that, see if I can bodge it somehow. But that is an Acer power supply, which gives out 19 volts, 2.37 amps. So yeah, I never seen that. That's the first time I've seen it. I didn't see it last night when I put it in bag, but I'm sure it'll be fine as long as the conductors inside on, you know, the live and neutral on connecting to each other, then it should be okay. So hopefully I'll be able to re-insulate that. Now I think for last night, that's it. So yeah, I was quite happy with that, especially the lager. No one's saying that lager. How am I going to do this? Because what I was thinking is, because you know, I found a few bits and bats. I don't want you to sit stairs to my house, because shall I just show you stairs of it? This is the kitchen. It's not much of a kitchen. That's a dining table. They're from the video you've seen. That's from the video you've seen. Them are from that was not this Sunday. That was last Sunday. Someone had just thrown them out. I thought, oh, take them parts. You know, there's a few parts. I think there's 3 DVD ROMs and the motherboard, the case. I don't know how much is. I've not even looked inside it, but yeah, someone threw it away. So I know the DVDs have to be paired with a motherboard, but I'm sure one of them will fit that motherboard if it's working. And if not, then I have. Ooh, let me think. About 7 of the Xboxes in parts upstairs, so I'm sure I'll be able to master get one. I mean, I've got one there. That's actually up for sale. Got another one there. That's got Liverpool Football Club on it. There's a TV that I'm currently working on. There's some more TVs. The Toshiba one, which is this one here, has no screen, but everything else works because I used to use it and connected it via SCART to the TV I was using at the time, which was a CRT. So it gave me digital channels, so it worked fine for that. But unfortunately there's no screen. I can't remember what's wrong with them two. There's another one. That's for a friend I'm having a look at. Which has got integrated SCAR, because it's come from like a takeaway restaurant, one of them. I forget where he said he got it from. And this under here, I've not tested this full yet, but that I found on. Oh, just let it drop. That's one of these ovens with hobs on the top. Not special, but I've not tested it. I don't know what's wrong with it, if anything, because it looks pretty clean, pretty new. But yeah, that was just from like trash picking, which I do as well. I'll be honest, get some good stuff that people throw away. Generally working, I've noticed. TVs, you get a lot of TVs. You can see they've got another TV there. That's a Sharp 32 inch, I believe. And the only fault on that is this HDMI is not working, so I need to look at that one. Yeah, another TV here. Can't remember. But it has a built-in DVD player. But I can't remember what fault was, but I'll come back across. Anywho, the reason I brought you in here is because I didn't record one of the times that I went and did a dumpster dive from my usual place, and I found, as you can see, they're just sneaking out there in the bottom corner, which was unbelievable. A box of Foster's lager, and there was 18 cans, minus I think there was 2 damaged that were leaking, wet the box, so they just threw the entire box out. And as you can hear, that one down there's a dead one as well. See, I just do a pressure test, so if I see cans like that and they're in the trash, I go, oh, I wonder why, and then go through, and if it does that, it's got a leak. Whereas if it's a good one, you can't squeeze it because of the pressure. Which is why I call it a pressure test. But yeah, so I found so say there were 3 missing out of that box, so that's 15 cans of Foster's, which are pretty darn good, I'll have to say. I'm enjoying them, and not only that, there was more than 1 box, there was 2. So as you can see, I have actually drunk some. So yeah, altogether there would have been 36 cans, minus the ones that were damaged, so I call that 6 cans, and that gives you 30 cans of Foster's. So yeah, this is something else I found on a trash pick, a fish tank, which I was using, but I've since changed it because I've found a new fish tank. But yeah, all sealed. It did come with the lights, the air pump, and everything that's in it. So and it all works. There was nothing wrong with it. So why they threw it out, I have no idea. You see, there's another fish tank that I've found on trash picking. That entire hose pipe was also found on trash pick. Someone had thrown out. There's another fish tank, small one, about, what do you reckon, 18 inch I'd say. So about 1.5 foot. So that were found. And these are both watertight, they don't leak. They've been fully tested in that sense. Got a bite there, found that. Salcano. There's a fault with the thing that holds the derailleur on. It's got a work name, but I don't know what it is. So yeah, found that. I've got the other wheel down there. That's just where I'm storing it for now. That again, trash picking, found that. Also found that the other day as well. Umbrella, John Smith's. Grand National. So yeah, vacuum, yeah, found that. The single bed, putty up, what do you call them? Put me up beds or whatever they call that. I don't know. Found them. Some clothes, which are all going to donations. So people just throw them out rather than donate them, which really it pisses me off, I'll be honest. Another TV, I was given that. That was found by the trash picking. And we're just throwing it out. The only thing I can work out, there's no handlebars on it. The pink one you've seen in my video. I'm pretty sure that keypad thing you've seen in my video. What else have I found? Things that I've found. Can't remember. I don't want you to see everything because my house is a bit of a mess. But that is what I found. Minus the plants, the ornaments. That filter I bought, which is the one you can hear, so I'm not entirely happy with it. It does have a small, like an 100 litre an hour filter in there. I had to buy a thermometer because I want tropicals, and the light's not the proper light, so I need to look into that. But you can just see there, that's from an old biobe that I found, which was not watertight, so it's out in the garden because I can use it as a water feature when I get round to it. There's the original light fitting for the fish tank, so it was there, it's just needs a tube and one of the wires had come out, so I need to try and sort that out. But yeah, I'm quite happy with that because I do like my little fishes. As you can see, I've got a few consoles down here that I currently need to work on. Got a PlayStation 3, got a PlayStation 3 in bits, PlayStation 3 in bits, PlayStation 3 Slim that I'm actually using, and there is an Xbox 360 behind there which I'm using. The steering wheel here, which I know it's not coming out great, but that was found on a trash pick. You know, never paid for that. Keyboard all been found. We've got this computer here. You can't really see it all that well, but you know, it's not a brand new computer by any means, but it's running, I think it's running Windows 7, that one, which is good. I'm quite happy. No, it's not, because I took the hard drive out and put it into my main one. Yes, that's right, but it was running Windows 7, which was its original. So I'm trying to sort that out and sell. So I just need to put an hard drive in it, but you know what it's like. Can't be asked. And then under here I have the computer system that I'm using, which I know you really can't see that, so let me just try and stick this lamp on, see if it'll assist us any. So yeah, there's my computer that I'm using, which again was a found system, never bought it. I don't know if it's a lot. There's all my quadcopters that I've yet to fix up. I do have a lot of stuff to fix up. I mean, this is, you know, I know I've shown you bits of stuff that I've found and whatnot, but believe you me, the upstairs of my house is just packed with stuff that needs fixing. That trash find, quite happy with that find. This is my little workstation, so I've got my little soldering iron, little hot air gun for soldering, a few little bits and bats, stuff that I might actually need to fix. Cameras that need to, it's not a DSLR, but it's a Fujifilm, but it looks like a DSLR. There's my helicopter, which I forget, I got it more or less there, and I can't remember what else I need to do to it. There's my cafes, which I'm using one of them I need to get rid of. That's my multimeter. What we're coming up here for? I'm going to show you something, I can't remember what it was. But yeah, got another lamp up there. Not got around to sorting it out. I've got camera stick holder, you know. All them been found in trash picking. So, you know, I know people don't, especially this country, it's not all that big. But believe you me, it's worth it. I think I've pretty much kitted my house out with trash picking. I mean, the coffee table, it's not great, don't get me wrong, but it's free. The chair, again, it didn't look like that when I got it. That's for me. I do use it a lot because it's the only chair I have. Because as you can tell, I live alone, so I don't need any more. But again, you know, completely free, reclines, perfect. My favourite thing is that telly there was thrown out. And that's a 50-inch plasma TV, which is fine, it works. I don't have a remote for it, but I use universal remotes that you can buy pretty much, you know, they're dirt cheap. You can control anything really within reason. No way. So yeah, the reason, I don't know if you'll pick it up. Oh yeah, it does. You see that there? That scratch, that's why it got thrown out. And yes, you can see it, but I mean, if I move it here, you can't really see it. And when I'm sat down and I'm actually watching the TV, you don't notice it. You only notice that when the TV's turned off. So, you know, 50-inch telly, for God's sake, someone's just thrown out because it's, you know, it's got a scratch, so they've obviously been and brought a new one. That fireplace, didn't pay for that were found. Computer chair, didn't pay for that were found. The drawers, didn't pay for them, they were found. Yeah, it's just, you know, picture, there you go. You know how much that were? However much it cost me for the pen because I made it. That's my creation. Yes, there's a fault on it, I know there's a fault on it. It's that entire bloody chunk went wrong, which really annoyed me at the time. But I'm quite happy, it's just pen, nothing else, there's no colours, it's all to do with shading. I'm quite pleased with it, which is why it's hung up. It's the only thing I've actually done. I've got a lot of art stuff, but that's about the only thing I've done. So yeah, so that's about it. There's some other stuff that I found. Keyboard, you remember that. Oh, this up a poster actually, which was from Smith's. Take now to that room now, because I'm sure you don't all want to see it. Which is from Smith's. I don't know if there's any values in these posters, I really don't have a clue. But I mean, this is quite a big one, to be fair, and is Lego movie advertising of some form. So I don't know if they've just made one, I'm not sure, because I know I've seen a Lego movie, so I don't think they brought a new one out. That's just a big poster. So, oh, it's quite good, I'll pick it up. So I can always cut the bottom part of it off where it says Smith's Toys, and frame it, sell it, you know, all kinds of stuff. So there we go, I'll just leave that there like that. With the others. So hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please do subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss out on any new videos that I do, pre-recorded or live, because I do live videos. I just don't say when I'm going to do a live video now, because I think people are using them the way they work, the place where I go dumpster diving. So yeah, because again I got caught again with the B&M stores yesterday, which was a bit of a shame because I wish I'd have took a photo. The pallets that were there, the stuff that was on them, they were like three. There were 3 pallets, and these were stacked up like 6 foot high. All wrapped in that cellophane stuff that they wrap them in because they don't use dumpsters. And it's like, there's a mixture of stuff in there. There was what do you call them? Them tubs or Toto box, or I think I've heard them in America called. Storage boxes. There were about 4 of them that I could see, that I spotted. Some had stuff in, some didn't. So there were crisps in there. Obviously they were going to be out of date, but only by like, a week or so, if that. I just didn't get time to go. I didn't even get time to check it out to see what was on them, and then someone come out. So I had to obviously ask Harpard, but only down to Smiths and carried on. But I was so annoyed because it's just such a waste, and this is stuff that can be saved from going to landfill. I mean, I think our landfills are pretty much full enough. There's only so much room that we can put more stuff. And if you're going to waste it on stuff that's, that big. I mean, this is just one warehouse store, which I'm on about, which is B&M's. But there's all stores are going to be like it. They all do it, I forgot you got like TK Maxx. They throw a lot of stuff out. Pound Stretch, anything. It don't matter who it is. They all do it. Now they're filling the landfills up with, stuff that's not going to rot, like plastic, metal, which will rot but will take a hell of a long time. But all this stuff can be reused because, obviously they've got a fault. So people have sent them back to the shop because there's a fault on it. Now that's, fine, fully understandable. I'd do the same if I had bought something and it weren't working, send it back. But then for the shop or the store to just throw that in the bin when it could be an easy fix that someone like myself is, willing to do. I mean, yeah, I fix it. I'm gonna sell it, but I'm only gonna sell it for a small, price. Nothing like what it's worth. You know what I mean? So it's like say this is a keyboard playmat. The fault on it, not doing anything. So I'm not gonna have a look at it, and when I get it working, if I can get it to work, that's what I should have said. Then yeah, I'll sell it on for like £5. I don't know how much it costs brand new, but I bet it's not £5. You know what I mean? So, and it saves it from going into the landfill where it can be fixed, or if not fixed, then the parts inside might be able to be used to fix something else. And it's that it really winds me up. And then oh no, we don't want you doing this. We don't want you in our dumpster. Get out. We don't want you doing that. And it's like, well, why not? You're throwing this stuff away. I'm saving it. I'm not. It's not costing. I'm not charging you for me to take it away. It's just. It's absolutely balmy. It's mental, and it really, really. I mean, I go on about B&M because that's the place where that's where one of the places that I go to, and I've been basically asked nicely not to go, but if I'm there and I see pallets, then I'm going to go over and have a look. If they come out, I'll walk away. I'm not going to cause any trouble. But occasionally, like on one of my last videos, I think it were, I ventured over, just had to be careful on it. I think it was a live video, and I got a few bits, nothing major. But like I said last night, I wish I took a picture just for you to see how much they're actually throwing in the dumpsters. I mean, admittedly there were like 6 pallets, but a lot of that was, 3 of them say were cardboard. So that's all recyclable, you know. No qualms on that. But I just don't see... And if they don't want, like, people like myself who are going to go, you know, salvaging through it, dumpster diving, call it what you will, then why don't they send it back to the manufacturer? Because, you know, surely they're going to get the money back. Because it's faulty from the manufacturer, not from the store. You know, B&M's is only a store. They didn't make it. They're not a manufacturer. So why don't they send it back? And then send it back and there's... Yes. I know it's probably a bit more hassle than it could possibly be worth. Maybe they're buying it that cheap that it's not worth it to them, so it's easy to throw it out. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not from that background, so it's just a waste. And then it just annoys me that, you know, they don't want us going through it to try and, you know, save something, fix it. You know, it might be something small, but say I fix this keyboard playmat. You know, if I get it going, I sell it on, probably on eBay or Spock. So, you know, some parents are going to be happy because they've only had to pay for, you know, like a father, say. And the child's going to be happy because they've got something to bounce up and down on and annoy the parents with. So yeah, it annoys me. And the other thing that annoys me is that people throwing away perfectly good clothes rather than putting in donation bags. Because, you know, obviously I do me trash salvaging, and you walk around and you see it'd be like a black bin bag, and you can generally tell by looking at them, but if you touch them, you know there's clothes in it. You tell straight away there's clothes, so I'll pick them up. Not all the time, because you know, sometimes I'll either miss them, or I can't physically carry anything else. But more often than not, I'll pick up, you know, clothing, bring it home, go through it. If there's out there good for me, I'll take it out and I'll keep it. So a lot of my clothing, you know, I'm not paid for, and the ones I've paid for I probably could from a charity shop. So then I'll wash it, you know, because generally people, you know, when they're throwing them out or they're giving them to charities, they don't generally wash them. Or they do, and they don't dry them, so they're wet. So I don't know how they're wet. Are they wet because they've been outside, or are they wet because they've just been washed and not dried? So basically, I'll just wash them, send them through washer, send them through dryer, whack them in a bag, and next time there's like one of these collections coming round, I'll either leave them out at front door, fill in that, you know, take them over to a charity shop and donate them all. You know, why are people just still throwing stuff like that in bins? Especially when you think the councils are, you know, going to have a crackdown on it. I don't think they do. I don't even think they bother looking at them. But anyhow, enough from me rabbiting on. So yeah, like I said, hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Maybe not the last part, but you know, you could have stopped it, or you could have stopped it. But then if you'd have stopped it, you wouldn't have known that I was still going on about it now. So maybe you didn't stop it because you were always curious about, what is he going to say? What's he on about? What's he going to say next? I don't want to put it in case I miss out on some good information that I could, you know, could use. Which you probably won't get from me because I'm not that kind of person with good information. Hopefully tomorrow, no, not tomorrow because I'm busy tomorrow. Hopefully on Wednesday, what I'm going to do is a fixed video, is what I'm hoping to do. I'm not going to guarantee that it's going to be there, but I am hoping to actually record it on Wednesday. So hopefully, if I do that, and know was to plan, I will upload that video on Wednesday. That'll be a fixing video. I'm not going to say what video it's going to be with, but I'm sure you can work one of them out. And the next dumpster dive, I've no idea whenever I'm going back over. I know there's days where I'm not going to be going, and that's a Thursday. Wednesday, Thursdays, there's no point because they're emptied, so I'm going to stop going. Anyhow, I really need to shut up, don't I? So yeah, I'll leave it there. Hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you're all having a great time. and enjoying these videos, and thank you for all your support. And like I said, subscribe if you're not subscribed, hit the notification bell, and always, you know, if you like the video, take that extra time out, 5 seconds, just to click like, just to, you know, helps my videos, promotes my videos, which is what YouTube's all about. So there, sorted. Okay, I'm gonna go. You can relax. Thank you very much, and I shall see you next time.